We're at the Canon Creator Lounge at VidCon 2015 with the cast and the team behind Oscar's Hotel.
Hey! When me and my team came up with the concept for the short film, I think I could always see it becoming a series. I could always see how the hotel could lend itself to becoming something bigger and how we could explore it more. And so it was just kind of a waiting game and hope that we got picked up to do it, because I had so many ideas bursting out that I wanted to get out there. And yeah, when the series got picked up, we were very excited to start coming up with some new stories and stuff, and here we are now. It's
a really fun, kooky world that you created.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about, like, how did you come up with all of this stuff?
Inspiration, I guess we draw from loads of different places. Music, watching films and people we admire, and for me, I like to play lots of video games. I get a lot of inspiration from there. And it's just an excuse to play lots of video games. Inspiration, I guess, we get from stuff we enjoy, and then we try to kind of reflect our own work back from that.
But tell me about how you guys all got involved together on this, and like what each of you bring to the table here.
Yeah, how did I get involved? I was just, you cast me in the short, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because we go way back. We're like best friends. And yeah, best friends.
Well, I don't know. I mean, best is such a strong word.
Well, it's best, just, yeah, best friends.
We don't have to say best.
So yeah, you just hired me in that, and then we had so much fun. And then I was like, I think I heard you had the whole series before. You definitely said I was in it. And I was a little bit like, oh my God.
Yeah, there were moments where I was thinking, is Chris the right guy to bring back?
You thought about that?
No.
What did you have to think?
I don't know, a month? I mean, so yeah, when we went to series, it was a no-brainer that I wanted to bring Chris back. He was really great at Oliver. We actually wrote the part for Chris. Like a lot of the other parts in the show, we thought of the character of Oliver and thought, well, this is for Chris. So Chris came back and did an amazing job as Oliver, whose character, by the way, he has to manage the hotel for a week. He's this one human in this world of crazy, fantastical creatures, and he has to manage the hotel for his uncle Oscar whilst he goes away on important business.
I got to play Red, and then when it went to series, I literally contacted PJ and was like, I want to be involved in some way at all, please, because I really had such a good time. So we brought back Red and made a new character called Cubisto, and yeah.
And a lot of costumes, makeup. Like, how long is the process of all of that?
It all starts with the KickthePJ team. Sophie, Louie, Jamie, we sat down to start with, and we started thinking of what creatures we want to populate this world with. So we were coming up with our Octo Chefs, our Queen Bee, the Repossession Fish, all these crazy creatures we want to inhabit the world. And then from there, once we had our core kind of concepts for each creature, it was a collaboration with the art department and the makeup team and the Jim Henson company who we partnered with.
So cool.
Yeah, which is super cool.
And you had so many cameos. Let's talk about all the amazing people in this.
All of them. Okay.
And what they got to do and play, like crazy makeup. I kept seeing on Instagram all these things pop up.
Well, we got the Holy Trinity.
Yes. Mamrie, Grace, and Hannah. We got them in playing some very exciting creatures. We have Mamrie Hart playing the Octo Chef, who is this big, boozy, purple octopus with all these tentacles flying around. And the part was written for Mamrie, and we just kind of hoped that she would do it because we wrote the character and we were like, this is Mamrie Hart, everybody. Let's try and make it happen. And like Grace Helbig, we've got her playing the Hermit, who's this kind of like forgetful hermit crab who lives in this cave in a fountain. And then and Hannah Hart, who plays the Queen Bee, who is this kind of regal bee character who comes to the hotel every 5 years to make sure there's some special artwork waiting for her.
We also have a lot of traditional people as well.
We
those old school actors.
We have Elliot Gould coming and playing a steak creature. And we have, as the Repossession Fish, Albert and Norbert, we have Patrick Stewart and Alfred Molina. It all started in 2011. I did this short sketch on YouTube with these two animated fish. They were very crudely put together by myself, like animated, and then I voiced them with my friend at university, and that was it, and that was the sketch. And then here in 2015, I thought, okay, we're doing the show, let's bring those characters back, and we collaborated with the Jim Henson company to make those characters come to life in 3D. Like, so there was these giant 8-foot fishmen, and they look amazing, and then we got them voiced by these amazing traditional actors, and that kind of completes that arc of amazingness, really.
So a lot can happen in a few years.
Yeah, and that was just like persistence and like keep making stuff and keep like just focus your mind on what you want to do and what you enjoy, and that's what I live by, and that's just brought me to this point somehow. I don't know how, but yeah.
The show's awesome. Check it out, Vimeo. What's the dates?
September 15th, Vimeo on demand.
Of course, and more to come. I'm sure we're going to see more of these creatures and stories.
Absolutely.
Like, subscribe. Bye from VidCon.
Bye.
Bye.